my thing at 13 with a theme. A shy kid, introverted, then I flipped it. Tommy Hill on the map, Trabozzi Cavalrici. Ewans on my feet prominently. Before the hype beast, Tokyo fat beats, I tried to find it. Language barrier, reminded. Indians had fashion, sell it at the stores. Look for mixtape, anything jazzy, lyrical, metaphysical. That's my shit. Fuck if it was a hit, it fit the vibe perfect. Years later, I'm still a creator. Dark times brought me back to the first line, reminded that time while I rock shows. It's the spark that I never lost. It's my heart, never stay apart. The vision's still hitting on a big trip, kid. On the big trip, kid. One big trip, Yo. Yeah, you know, this the life, this the hype. Foreign lands, trying to be the man. Put the mic in my hands. From the south to Japan, then back on homeland. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you know, this the life, this the hype. Foreign lands, trying to be the man. Put the mic in my hands. From the south to Japan, back on homeland. 1 2, what is this? For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, call it extortion. Rhyme lord at large, run it far, then we run it hard. For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, call it extortion. I took the ark from the pagan, salutation. Hunting with the spirit, destiny, hype beasts I know about. Outlets to find a drop, then I go cop. Jan sports with a rock to make the underground hot, like Hades. Shot to dealers in the 80s. Fed communities, ice cream Mercedes. Royalty shit, know thyself, we uplift. But you woke, gentrified on the part-time. Decades before your father was apartheid. Expedition for the grail, we don't need those allies. I got the mob ties, family guys, now we build it. All real ones, mapping out success, investing. Then a soldier off on a trek. Resurrect, recollect, then we reconnect. Full effect, we wreck a shit to the utmost excellence. For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, we call it extortion. Rhyme lord at large, run it far, and we run it hard. For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, call it extortion. Rhyme lord at large, we run it far, and we run it hard. I'm Hudson Hawk on that Sinatra talk. Alchemist, altruist, baby, we level up. Maybe flows, transmute through drums and chop loose. Raw material, motherfucker. Gold out of lead is how you take it. Gun is chain snatching, included in my rapping. Back in my younger days, a young brother was crazed. Way of life, fuck a face. Chilling with the strays and runaways. I teach the game too. Path to the key, make it all elementary. Empty the safe, vacate the place. After joints that I case, laser systems get shut down, replaced with the video loops. You know how I do. The world belongs to me. Slim pickings easy. Antiquity, liquidation sell, then we live well. Set sail, Moors on voyage. For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, we call it extortion. Rhyme lord at large, we run it far, and we run it hard. For my smugglers, hustlers, dealers, antiquity. For the fortune, we call it extortion. Rhyme lord at large, run it far, and we run it hard. execution. Move with the speed of electrocution. You either doing or asking or interviewing. Leaving that system booming. Knocking shit over. Low end heavyweight. High vibe meditate. Or we can demonstrate the technique of mediate in the streets. The industry is magic. Left hand path kid. Rather the pompous. My coming is obvious. Set the proper ambiance. What the fuck I be on? And I'll tell ya, I'm a war master. Levels go stellar, celestial, manifest the best of the universe with a slick verse. Heavy immersed in culture, make a movement, move boulders, wiser and older. The truth is colder, that's zero. Elixir flows, that's lethal. Hit you with the sequel, no equal. None after, the bringer of the next chapter.
What, say what, say what? Yeah. Yo. Hold it down, y'all. What? I lace my blunts with some caramel hash, setting out daggers just to walk on the warpath. I examine the count upon some currency. Counterfeit MC will remain worrying. I add the snow all up in your globe to flurry, and I bring the storm with the solid drops unannounced. Jack Johnson, battle champ, still go 100 rounds from triple darkness. Distill to the thundercloud, should've known by now how the sun broke it down. Pass through the fire just like projectiles. Fuck top 40, move to the next style. Produce textiles, shut down your favorite rapper's brand. Cylinder, rotating, drop like a bag of sand. Trapped in a fan, got immersed in the river creek. Cylinder blocks, hold them down while the lyrics hit. You soon admit, you fucking with the wrong one. Lyrical life support, pull the plug, you all done.
Attack of the clones that got forgers. Fashion 4 kids appropriate on beat. Not authentic street, escape to Amsterdam. Falsify the provenance, but it ties rooms for the ambiance. Price I beyond is beyond the average. Best to stack your cabbage for the famous works. Colorful dots, Damien Hirst. Treasures from the deep unknown. Welcome to the studio where I paint with words. Tell them the flow, I rock the block Picasso. But I so little off though, but never off though. Fuck exposure so you know. Thieves Thomas Crown, it goes down. Hudson Hawk, bring the artifacts back, we'll talk. It's the notes inside the notes, let's walk. So come back this time tomorrow. Big energy, I'm Captain James Bannock. So what I'm telling you, I am the boss. My hours on a 24/7 clock. When creation strikes is when the pen gets hot. So I write and draw and paint. I'm living no saint. Give them the feeling, the rhythm, nothing I ain't. Original, lyrical, gander. Be a mage each season, I go through a phase. Explore the capability, now inspire me. Mundane visions, tiring, spiraling. Information, fall information. This an Indiana Jones vacation. Come back with the ancient sensation. That's history. Hear me in lectures, come visit me. Wishing on the moderate, push it forward. This the type to pull the heist in the culture wars. Yeah. Madness and pop, that's the plot. Make art non-stop because the circus of brain. Hide my hand, machine like, yeah, according to plan. Find a factory girl, remake her an image. Change the color palette, push the limits. Material invented, hide the money. Tax incentive, off Basil. It's just December, please remember to bring your black card. I got dogs for the stars. And I just pretend to show my scars. Battle hard, love is a war. Leave it to the most to save Antiquity. Stash the shit quickly, bring it back for a milli. Lil Wayne, Young Money can buy it, you feel me? But for real though, let's make a deal. Life and luxury, come and fuck with me. So up the doses viciously. big words of flow. What a young king know, the ability to make a feeling off speaker. From the ear, all seeing, current state of being. High frequency, freeing me easily. Easy G, you might lose the concept. This the contest, you get it, the flow, you know the kit floated, dream state, priceless renaissance makes the public works big funds, we prosper, but do it proper though. Give me the props, yo, what you bout to craft? It takes math for large staff, more Montana than Nino, more Pablo than Pablo, creative, I'm Ablo, facts though, let's incorporate it. Know that Oktane made it, no hating. Getting faded, be vulgar, collect it all. Patrons, stay caking, I have a ball. Yeah. When it's food for thought, I bring no famine. Grizzly banging the beats, the fingers probably jamming. Hard rock, hip hop, earth science, fuck pop unless it's pistol like official, lyrical, spiritual, ceremony, secretive condition. Warlords on a mission, conquest for gold mines. Search old temples mapped out on the ley lines. Rap is a sport, all dudes had to pay fines. All in respect, check miles, had to get mine. Sign of the times, take it back to the era. Some of y'all tried to front, but Octane's better. Extra work 2 a days, that's a triple header. MC editor, in kids flow time. Emptied the whole rhyme, reload. That's goes truth told. Take loop and roll. Enter the unknown, dark realms and phantom zones. Grimy dynasty, full of barbarians. You can try me, violent, sectarian, arrogance against me. I even off the messenger, always kinda seething, bugged out, deep breathing. Anger in my thoughts, they say it's depression. Due to my inflection, you know the real. The flow's lethal, aftershocks will move the needle, shake down tremors, whole winters. I rock that ice tracks, cold facts, gone mad. The whole world marching militants. Persevere with diligence, civilize the ignorance, pillage libraries, OG meditate, I'll rock affairs, universe high res, see the whole definition, watch how I'm flipping delivery, with the impact of a piston, boom! But obviously, not a model citizen of the street. Check the beat, one step, one soldier left. Quiet is kept, we hold the fort, spill it on the curb. But more my fam deserves, so I write these words to the other side of the code. The one outside alone back home. The woman, your kids, you look after. But yo, if I have 2 birthdays the long way, I got you. I won't forget to write due to your sacrifice. Anything less, it won't suffice. So this mic device is a message and a line of life to think twice. Not everyone follows this. Some think about you, you just exist. The time moves slow, persists, and it ticks. The world changes. We was men of goals and not aimless. We vowed for silence, fuck being famous. The capers, minor, the major, the phases. Honor is both ways. Keeping in it won't resolve depression. When you out, squeeze the clout. The way you feel out is through a bullet. But nah, a better way, don't pull it. Bullshit for money, due to flight. Hard for an honest living, you risk your life. The kids gotta eat, have heat, and give it light. Abuse of the world before you get it the nice way. Stress hurts your heart, middle age need nitrate. Every day you're thinking, what's my fate? Venom and snake, gamble off high stakes. Paint the picture, but it's original fakes. What I mean though, vision for dough ain't clear. So listen here, we taking all, we want more. Other side of the code, often it's cold. Truth be told, one side holds the other side of the code. Often it's cold, truth be told, one side holds the other side of the code. Often it's cold, truth be told, one side holds the other, my brother. Are you the keeper? Fireballs to ash, blast your whole city, rebuild. I only take cash, make magic, make movies. Jerry Bruckheimer, stories of the shooters like the old timers. Call earnest before grinders. There's a fee for the finer, friendly reminder. I'm a slick type rhyme writer. Grab mics like Venom versus Spider-Man, swinging at amazing height, spectacular when I fight. Vernacular, proper life, use commas. Period. Statement. Here it is. Octane, combustible, attitude, volatile. Stay in the foul mood. My face they screwed. Them got 4 eyes, 2 heads. Switch up, disassociate, personalities mixed up. Mine's like a chainsaw, so rugged cut. Mastermind with the product. Come shop, what's up? One man warpath, wreck shit, leaving a dash. Energy keep me spazzing, going mad, son. Blackout, white flash, and I see red. All of this is in my head. One man warpath, wreck shit, leaving a dash. Energy keep me spazzing, going mad, son. Blackout, white flash, and I see red. All of this is in my head.
Been a one-man warpath with flow more nastier than 35 whole ass. Smash gas and I go past. They say I got no class, you didn't know I dropped out. Now I push droughts, put my patience on my out. Give a fuck what you been bout. I ride my own wave. Been so underground, less location starts to cave in. Reinvent the wheel, that's where the cavemen. Pirates, Caribbean, men and worlds. In found footage, motion picture me rolling. To deliver us from evil, re-emerging, awoken. No, I said I have spoken, no questions is needed. If it's deja vu, then the morning is heated. But the light at the end, though I really don't see it. Intending to be it. Rap, revolt, I'ma lead it. Put thoughts to a page from a dangerous mind. Ahead of my time with Tony Hawk levels of grind. No, I'm Amazon Prime, that means Atreu delivers. All eyes on the target, new arrows from quiver.
One man warpath, wreck shit, leaving the dash. Energy keep me spazzing, going mad, son. Blackout, white flash, and I see red. All of this is in my head. One man warpath, wreck shit, leaving a dash. Energy keep me spazzing, going mad, son. Blackout, white flash, and I see red. All of this is in my head. Talking codes, know the flows, know the ledge. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow the mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, not a petition. Talking codes, know the flows, know the ledge. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow your mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, not a petition. I met a chick with the sigil tatted on her head. On the run for those who tread by her rifles. Feeling homicidal, battle my divinity against entities. Malevolent supremacy is prevalent worldwide. They lie, we ain't got no allies. So want a simple life, but that's dicey. Think twice, the serpents stay lurking. Stay with the device, got them on the pipe, the hype, that's real. Addicted to the next fix, stacking the chips and Netflix. Shit's real, bills gotta get paid. Shout out to wage slaves, full pressure. Fight, escape the lesser. Gain the knowledge, owed the professor. Fuck that capacity for belief, got you willing in the space. Cycles in your face, drink the Kool-Aid, baby, it's laced. Talk the codes, know the flows, know the ledge. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow your mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, not a petition. Talking codes and know the flows and know the ledge. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow the mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, not a petition. Sacred geometry, let me shape your mind. We only got a little bit of time. Better know what I'm talking about. Either shoot or talk it out. American Nights, a capital crime. Yo, I'm illin'. Phantoms deep in the sea. Asphalt galaxy. She got ran, doesn't compute. Wolves want the money, just give me the loot. Dogs want the loyalty, just tell them the truth. Be quiet how you move till the next interlude, because they try to intrude, fight and pay dues. Next fight when we leave, come back with more G's. That new energy, true peace through wildin'. Patina prestige, call that mileage. Only shots, no yelling, fuck that silence. No silence, fuck that silence. No more talk. Talking codes, know the flows, know the lead. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow the mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, not a petition. Talking codes, know the flows, know the lead. Stay up early, never stay late in bed. Follow your mission, road to perdition. Grab the dagger, fuck a petition. One for the money and only that. Rooted in evil, leave with artifacts. We building off stats, be it black or deficit. Step to this, like it's science back, imagine that. All it takes is to make good. It's understood, well thought out. We plot now and process. Invest proceeds in lieu of devious deeds. Leads the police, maybe get a trace. It doesn't matter though, white collar beat the case. No car chase, just the data the sift. Drives the switch, came in, hides the dough. But what they ain't know, I moved the shit to Puerto Rico. Until whatever, it won't be there forever. Or the ties get severed and build a company. Bumping the latest edition, Oktane with ammunition. Still with the mentality of money flipping. Outlaws never take a loss, earning the midst of chaos. So play on, players, spray all my haters. May you spray all my haters. Fuck 'em. Outlaws never take a loss, earned in the midst of chaos. So play on, player, and may you spray all my haters. And may you spray all my haters. Welcome to the wilderness, my friend. This is to get your shit on track. The filthy land of cap, where the status is fiat. A top-notch player is major, not looking. Cooking with the spirit, you can feel it. Cup spill it, between deals kid. Corruption brings long bids to turn the campaign. I govern as such, earmark or embark. The quest for funds, butter and guns. MOB, press for my lungs. May the strongest survive, hard work for fun. Poverty makes hurt and we no want dirt. Damn yo, too time to put in work. Iceberg taught me through literature, and that's game over your head, just a blur. Pick up what you prefer. Outlaws never take a loss, earning the midst of chaos. So play on, player, and may you spray all my haters. And may y'all spray all my haters. Outlaws never take a loss, earning the midst of chaos. So play on, player. And may you spray all my haters. And may you spray all my haters. So play on, player. So you spray all my haters. clinically proven to keep the head grooving in war mode. Some was head removing, straight terror, product of the golden era. Psychotic, psychotropic, you're rapping like you want it. This rhyme honor in institutions, flip solutions like a chemist in a think tank. The style's got a patent, the tag is a fat one. Burn both ends, bomb brain, so it begins. Hip hop's the name, scope the culture, fortune future, killed the vultures on my vulture. Smell a napalm like a soldier. I do this better as I get older. Same energy, new enemies, more money, business entities for the beast that'll love this record, and the fan that understand the method. For the technique, the master you seek, rock armor on the physique, path of beliefs, wrath of the bad man, see how I speak, or just by the CD stream, beam to phones, dreams to domes, total recall, inception, thought crimes collection, what you manifested, some fly-ish for the next one, you take off the wars one, rebuild then buy in, occupied, colonized mind, revert, redesign, well-defined, paper and pen, I get it in, however my friend, it's word murder on the airtime. Step to the beat like a landmine, old school like a landline. Dial up to hear it, feel it in your spirit. Come near this word soundsmith on your bandwidth, all in the mix.
Your mic is contacted, I attract clientele. Tony the Goon, Oktane, word up. The original, my bars leave you in critical condition. Y'all need to play your position. You can't fuck with the God, whether I'm spitting freestyles or the God spitting writtens. Slugs hit you in the leg, I leave you limping. Chefing up in the kitchen, I spit infinite. I kill the beat when I'm ripping it. I split shit like a Philly. Hit you with the slugs from the Mac Millie. Smack cat silly, now you know the deal. The God's real, end game going in for the kill. Machete Opus X.
Machete Opus X, we got now. We kill who's next. Who wanna contest? Who wanna contest in the next contest? Place your next to place your bets. Machete Opus X, we got now. We kill who's next. Who wanna contest? Who wanna contest in the next contest? Place your next and place your bets. Place your bet. No mistaking the article. Turn solids to particle. Peep the technique of dealer flow, built like supplements out of Mexico. Stronger notes, the key I flex. Head notch, strain your necks. These bangers for creeps and jeeps slow rolling. With the motherfucking anthem, streets and planet, never taken for granted. Pillars of granite, I hold the cannon, and then we win, get it in. Chase the clout, it's a dragon, that's a drug. Trying to get some love all above, it's legendary. Get moving, groove on, boom bap. Shit's exact science, and this alliance keep the listeners trying. Physical defiant, with bullets doing magic. Octane blue, Babylonian, fantastic. Hey yo, that's some classic shit. Machete Opus X, we got now. We kill who's next. Who wanna contest? Who wanna contest in the next contest? Place your next and place your bets. Machete Opus X, we got now. We kill who's next. Who wanna contest? Who wanna contest in the next contest? Place your next, place your bets.
too late?
Tone Rush, Oktane. This is Apex Dominant. Yeah.
Where are they? Round the back. Let's go then.
Decisive reasoning make divisive movements. In moments that transcend the presence. Haters hesitant when there's no fear. They document your murder career and won't face you. Erase you off the scene if you're known to screen. Shit's heavy, buried under drama, flair for theatrics. Seconds heavy, black magic, spellbound. Man down, one round, knives out. The daggers they slicing, nice one. Faster, no matter how, the Uzi weighs a ton, no fat. Consequences connected to that. If you ain't checking, stay in the back. Generals on the attack, the forefront, lead the army of Zulus on anybody who wanna intrude. That includes the guests in the house of hip hop who wanna clock papes and not get props. Give me my flowers. Ninjas on the move with the tool that's a process. Rock camo and shadows, then we chop next. Murder in full effect. Ninjas on the move with the tool that's a process. Rock camo and shadows, and we chop next. Murder in full effect. Murder's in full effect. Slice. Chaos in the machine that'll shatter your dreams. The theme is mad tactics, semi-autos and hatchets. Machetes for you bastards, slice chop it. Sell the scrap meat for a profit. Prey on enemies on some cult shit. I'm the culprit, accused of Mike murder. Verb worker, ill like Mercer. I hurt ya, got a dice limbs. Shogun perfected, lock connected. Crime, rhyme story, flow line out the mine. Assassinations take time, these dogs are crafted. Grafted, two curriculums. Flip through the airwaves, hit like a 12 gauge. Call back to get paid, killers in the crypto. Call up to get more dough, Oktane he needs more. Soldier of fortune, specialized, strategize, forward thinking, energize. Forward thinking, energize. Ninjas on the move with the tool that's a process. Rock camo and shadows, and we chop next. Murder in full effect. Ninjas on the move with the tool that's a process. Rock camos and shadows, and we chop next. Murder's in full effect. Murder's in full effect, yeah. Ninjas on the move with the tool that's a process. Rock camos and shadows, and we chop next. Murder's in full effect. I said murder's in full effect. Duck out, and we chop next. Tone Rush, Oktane, Apex Dominance. Stick to your ribs, and it's promise.
Don't worry about it.
There's a big world out there, ready for warfare. Zombified, go strategize on the righteous. We on a quest to invest in communities. Come test and soon we see the true and living of the physical galaxy. At the speed of light, use the mic to push start. Can't be destroyed apart, but rearranged. The atom never changed. At the E we take aim. Evolution stays the same. The rate is gradual. Climbing, grinding, sex, be casual. We'll rewind it, a new version of me. Extra time in, steady finding the place. I bring danger to the space, supercharged. Don't fear the gun, but the library card. Once I know what to do, it's possible and endless. Rabbit holes and benches, conspiracy through syringes. Sure shot, the veins hot, not what we got now. Bundle up when it's here, get your nuts and hold them close. A double dose, the most potent, leave the mic smoking. For alarm, you choking. Model of a madman. Watch this shit burn, converge through the left hand. Creative hemispheres, careers out of revolution. It's trying, so balance is the key. For we spin out of control, crash out, cash count the unknown. Off the dome, we home. We building brick by brick, how you interpret. Value to the worthless, keep it, be merciless. Pipeline, young minds, school bell cages. It's outrageous the way they try to replace our faces. The stages, the inches, everyday basis. It's laced with medication to keep us faded. You've waited to make it, you better go take it. When you do, speak the real and have no chill. What's the deal? Heads ain't ready for Pazuzu, the unknown. Place your next shit dome, cutting edge to war zones. I take your caliphates and Al-Qaeda. Just paid the quesos, bullet bombs and pesos. Referees be NATO, peacekeepers, street sweepers, probably Jim Reader. Muscle on the block, bullies on your boulevard. Leave your battle scars. Why you get me charged at large? There's no escaping. My anger is a cage, only demons come down. So don't come around because it's chaos. Standing tall against your mob when it all resolves. The whole life of a militant moving forward vigorously. It could be some wild shit based on the face you get. Octane, the most volatile son of a bitch. Maybe strike you rich or I'll strike you down. Come on, motherfucker, run a couple rounds. Don't hesitate, stay focused, plug in your motives. Put these suckers on notice, but you know this, so take notes, kid. This is style for the hostile, a way of life. Put weight on mic, solid on points, stalagmite when I rock. Hard body like Dwayne against the grain, I'm the people's champ. I'm motherfucking Nam. Shit's electrifying, smack your crown, your cap, cause I know you're lying. Keep trying, the thunder god, sacrifice your entourage. Booming weapons from the consciousness. Once I take game, you cannot respond to this. Be an optimist, you fucking try your luck. That's a gamble against loaded dice. Roll right back. That's all money. I flow all city. I tag with the audacity. Fame at all points. Raw entity on this joint. Anoint the beat with flavors and it makes me major. Leave CDs for the raiders. Melt the face of player haters. This the zone, keep your flow state. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Stay focused, plug in your motives. Put these suckers on notice, but you know this, so take notes, kid. This the zone, keep your flow state. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Stay focused, plug in your motives. Put these suckers on notice, but you know this, so take notes, kid. This the zone, keep your flow state. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Stay focused, plug in your motives. Put these suckers on notice, but you know this. So take notes, kid. So take notes, kid. Stark bleak, either side is weak. Future stark, poison fog with the venomous darts. Be it outward, a secret with the dark hearts. Congrats, here's a watch. Play your part, time's up. Spend days on the TikTok. Orange Devil versus Sandman, so stay away. Here's the plan, shit, stay away. Come along like a stowaway. 7 months on lockdown. Essential with the pot now. Zombies of a generation. Follow digital sensations. Salute, libation. Who's on the queue? Press play, regenerate. Only fans watching rate. I get bored, time to pay for cake. She say no meetups and no dates. Wait for it to stimulate. Are we in the simulation? Are we on a summer vacation? Stress and stripes, layers we wipe. Now we know blue collar is life. Show respect for the trade. Skills made America, that's real. Balance brains and talent. Beats and rhymes, life and times. Grit and grime. Comparative studies, now sharpen your mind. Stay refined in composure. For this we'll have closure. So you can come closer to hear the double dose, bro. Stream of thought flow. Just an old soul talking, so you know how it go. You know how it go. take a ride, magnetize your third eye, attract to this scientific optimist, optics on the positive, all of it, future way forward. Yeah, you want more at war, we hold the globe, think and grow, inspired then we go. Forever the outlier, speaking the masses through the wires, revealed to you, put your soul on fire, deep in the future, the mind's on the file, those on the Nile, still wandering the wild, lost and civilized, going pharaoh, before too long they go sterile. Management is a risk, leave a nation sick, heavy and thick, frog on the brain shit. This is relative to wizards and mystics, science and flyer shit, a line of this. What you speaking on if we ain't speaking? What you seeing, you ain't seeking. You ain't staying if you leaving, but the unknown stay believing. Reality is perceiving. What you speaking on if you ain't speaking? What you seeing, you ain't seeking. You ain't staying if you leaving, but the unknown stay believing. Believing. Reality is perceiving. Believe it. Experiment just a little bit, pushing more. Migraines, the thoughts, it hits a lot. Plus, we don't miss the shot. In the cosmic slop, I set up shop and get to working. This is ancient knowledge that I'm unearthing. Warriors and rituals make the turf, man. Make your plans, you a comedian. God likes to laugh, maybe give you a pass. There's a path full of stumbling blocks, pitfalls and locks, maps we plot. All I got is to groove on. Beyond the conventional, inches slow, 1 million is the goal. If you already sold, then it's 2 million more, and I need that. Like vital to the line, well defined, sculptured off the mind. Trying to find an iller kind. What you speaking on if we ain't speaking? What you seeing, you ain't seeking. You ain't staying if you leaving, but the unknown stay believing. Believing. Reality is perceiving. What you speaking on if you ain't speaking? What you seeing, you ain't seeking. You ain't staying if you leaving, but the unknown stay believing. Reality is perceiving. Believe it. Please believe it. We ain't speaking to. Yo, we take him to the chopping block, ready to rock. Swing with the might of a storm breaker, breath taker, typhoon force, divorce the thought. Styles I brought, complex, a lexicon, scientific sparring, brain jarring. It's conflict, peep the content that I put on the continent. Compliments of creative, savage the goon, myself and others. There's many to speak on. Oktane, the man from beyond, flow strong. No self, spit the mental, make it physical. That's fact, decipher the mystical. I experiment on the pyramids just a little bit. History of my story, conquest and glory. Civilizers of my territory get struck quick and abrupt. Straight up, straight up. Master with a golden axe, you better pay tax. Never render on the Caesar or these non-believers. We here with no leaders, nomadic through the static. Black magic, esoteric, or science. Back in these days, unknown alliance. Chaos, defiance, at war with a giant. Robber baron, monopoly, machine of society. Electric eyes lie to me. I stand on ground zero. I know the type and where to look. Dig up the torture, jumpstart your synapse. Now you're taking the bag, taking parts of the track. Understand that I snap this rap for executionists, absolutionists, equations, solutions mix. Come and get your fix, building increments, fade to black, and I never miss. This I flip, tossing daggers, forget the script, forget the script.